We have the Marantz and Sansui here and the Lafayette back there. And today I want to talk about why we want to have the good looking stereos. Why do we want to own a good stereos? A good vintage stereos, a good Marantz, Sansui, Lafayette. In a long period of time, guys, I started with a very cheap and ordinary stereo receivers and amplifiers that I start collecting. And then eventually it move up, you want to level up and you want to go for a good one. These stereos that you see here, guys, these are good stereos. If you compare these stereos and the stereos that it's not that great and you're paying for a very, very low price. In other words, if you get those cheap stereos, you will hear the sounds when you compare the good stereos and the bad stereos, receiver and amplifiers. I started, guys, from buying stereos the amount of $5, $7, $10. I started for like Optimus, the one in the Radio Shack, and then I tried the RCA, and then I tried Sanyo. Those stereos that it's in the low level. And then eventually I get tired of it. I start buying a good stereos and looking for a good stereos like this. And then I keep moving up. I wanted to try the good sounds, the good quality sounds, the good looks, and the good brand. Here is Marantz. It has a beautiful sounds and looks. And the Sansui 2000X. And my Lafayette. And all these stereos, guys, has a good quality sounds. And that is why I collect this. And I don't think I want to sell this because it's hard to find a good stereos with a good sounds for a good price. All these stereos, guys, that I have here, even this Pioneer and Marantz, 2 more Marantz. Some of these stereos, guys, I pay a very good price, a low price. And some are expensive, like this one here and that one. This here, this Pioneer, it's a good price. When I bought this, it's a low price. I bought, combos. I think I bought 5 pieces in one time. And this was included in other brands. And I paid a guy, I believe, $180 for everything. Okay? This one here, it's a good price. And this one is just fair price. Okay? And that one is part of this one when I bought it. And then I bought a Harman Kardon with this. And a Sony. And what's the other one? There's another one that I bought. So total of 5 for $180. And I think that is a good price because they are expensive, especially this one. This one here, it's about almost $400 or more than $400 in eBay alone. And I bought 5 pieces for $180, and those are good brands. So back to this stereos here. For newcomers out there, if you're gonna invest a stereo, I think you should just go buy the good ones. Because my experience, guys, when I started, collecting, I start paying 5, like I said, 7, 10, 15, 20. So I think it's just, a waste of money, because you want to buy a cheap ones and you want to pay low price, but you get what you want, and eventually you would not be satisfied, I believe, because you want a good one, especially if you want a branded one like a Marantz or Sansui or Lafayette or Pioneer. And I believe that if you get the good brands, you would not, waste of money anymore, because if you save your money and then you buy the good one, and then you will be happy and you would not waste your money. So my experience, guys, because, I like to, mess around with stereos, open the cover and look what's inside and clean the insides of the stereos. All of these stereos, guys, is clean inside. I cleaned all the stereos, even that and that. I take out the cover and clean the inside, brush it, dust it out. And every stereos that I have is clean inside. So when you buy, good brand, of course, you will be satisfied with your money, even though you're going to pay more. You're still going to be satisfied and, happy when you buy the good stereos, because you don't, started from, the bottom like I did, and then moving up and leveling up. So if you want a good stereos, guys, definitely this is highly recommended stereos from the 70s. It sounds amazing, and the looks, as you can see, it's a very nice stereos. And definitely you will be happy with the stereos, especially when speaking about the brands. Marantz and Sansui, it's known back in the 70s, and they are really popular back then. The Lafayette, they're known, but it's not like popular like Marantz and Sansui. So these are the two competitions that people are talking about all the time when it comes to vintage stereos, because Marantz, guys, it's one of a kind. It has this amazing sounds, and so is Sansui, and the Japanese look of the Sansui. If you look at it closely, the difference between these two, this one looks more like a bit of kind of like a modern vintage and European American looks. The build, how they build these stereos. The Sansui, it has this Japanese logo. When you look at it, you can tell that it's Japanese. And when you say the brand Sansui, you can already tell that it's Japan. So two different looks and brands, the names, but they are very good stereos, guys. So like I said, there is no question asked about this brand from Marantz and Sansui. Even the Pioneer, guys, they love Pioneer because they have this beautiful sounds, and this amazing Pioneer, it's popular back then until today. So definitely, guys, these are good stereos. These are popular stereos and pricey stereo receivers and amplifiers, and all you have to do to save a lot of money from these stereos is to hunt them out there from the owner. Okay, because buying on eBay is gonna cost you more money. You're gonna pay the shipping and handling and the tax. But if you buy it from Facebook Market or from the owner, let's say from OfferUp, all you have to do is pay that person and walk away. No tax, no shipping and handling. It's just, you know, put down the money, pay the guy, and walk away. So, like I said, guys, buying stereos, guys, it's if you know what you're doing, you can save money. If you know you're a hustle and you're working hard to find these stereos, these vintage stereos, you can save a lot of money. But if you keep buying on eBay, then you're gonna keep wasting money. You keep paying shipping and handling more than $100 because these are heavy, guys, heavy stereos, and in a long period of time, you would not notice that you spend already. If you're wanted to collect stereos, the long period of time, let's say you have 20 pieces already, and then you didn't notice, you probably spend more than $1,000 for the shipping and handling because you did not notice, or you not you don't focus of how much money you spend, and so you're not on a track if you just keep buying and then collecting and buying and selling. Then you're busy, and then you don't know what's going on, how much money you spend already for the stereos and the shipping and handling. Then you'll be surprised in a long period of time. So buying and selling, guys, it's another thing. You buy for a low price and then you sell it with profit. You sell it in eBay and you make profit. The thing with buying and selling, guys, it takes time to sell this online. The quickest way to sell this, I believe, if you sell it, in the flea market, and you can probably sell it quicker than eBay, because sometimes eBay, guys, it takes months to sell, and especially nowadays, the inflation, everybody wants to buy for a low price, and people are careful now spending money and more money, especially buying online. eBay, guys, you have to pay eBay their share, and then you pay the tax, so they have to get their cut, and takes time to sell stereos. But if you're lucky, guys, maybe some people will buy it right away, because some people, I notice in eBay that sometimes their merchandise disappear really quick. So somebody buy it already, or they lower the price just to let it go, and so they can just get the money quicker, and it disappeared. And some sellers are like that, so they sell but they lower the price, and they get money. Especially some of these sellers, guys, sometimes these stereos are given to them by the owner from somebody's house that they cleaned, or a friend, or they buy and sell. I mean, different reasons. And especially if they're given. If somebody gave it to them, so they will sell it. It doesn't, they don't have to sell it like really high price, because somebody just gave it to them. So they'll sell it for maybe $100 and they're happy, because it's free. They gave it to them for free. So they charge you for shipping and then they get their money and they're happy. Yeah. But some people, guys, they buy this and they really sell it for, I would say, a high price, because they want money. They don't want to just let it go. So it depends what kind of stereos they're selling. If it's a good model, if it's a good brand, they will want to sell it for more money, and that's how they get profit. This Lafayette, guys, has a beautiful sound. Amazing, amazing. I love that Lafayette there. Yeah, all the stereos that I have here, guys, has a beautiful sounds. It's one of a kind, and I'm happy, guys, with these stereos, because I don't have to keep buying anymore. And I got the beautiful Marantz here, and Sansui and Lafayette and Pioneer, and I'm happy. And the sound quality of this Sansui, it's very good sounds, and the price that I pay for this, it's good. So having stereos, guys, you gotta learn, you gotta know, you gotta study, and you gotta hustle out there to have a good stereos for a low price. I love to pay low price, and I love to have good stuff, good stereos. I don't want to pay a lot of money for stereos, like buying on eBay. So now this Marantz here, it's just amazing. And I checked this in eBay. I checked this in eBay, and the price for this, it's less than $1,000. Yeah. So this two here, if I sell this, I can get more than $1,000 here. Including the shipping. So I can sell this for maybe $1,000, or maybe 1,100. So this is a good stereos, guys. Very good stereos from Marantz, the 4430 and the 1040 amplifier. Yeah, very, very nice stereos. So even here, this turntable here has a beautiful sound. Amazing, amazing vintage stereos. I bought it for a good price, and we'll keep it, because I don't want to buy and buy, keep buying, and I still, I don't know, maybe 5-6 turntables I own, and I can't even use it. But next time I'm gonna get the Rotel turntable. I think I'm gonna put it on top here, because I polished this receiver here, this Marantz, and it's still wet. So it takes a couple weeks to dry all this, and then I'll probably put the Rotel there, the turntable, and I can use it for this Marantz. And this one, I'm gonna connect this to this, because this turntable is connected to this Marantz and goes to that speaker. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect this to this Pioneer, and then the Rotel turntable, yeah, or maybe the Technics turntable I have, I'm gonna connect it to this. So yeah, definitely, guys, highly recommended this brand, Sansui and Marantz. And for the people, the new beginners out there, you guys buy the Marantz and Sansui, and you will know the sound quality, and you can tell a good stereos and the bad stereos. And you have like a nice, good looking big woofer speakers, like Sansui speakers or Marantz, and you're gonna have a good quality sounds when you set up your stereo system. Yep. So this brand, guys, it's a good brand. 2 thumbs up. Definitely highly recommended. Marantz and Sansui and Lafayette. And yeah, so simple video here, and just have a topic that I can discuss and share it with people out there, especially the new beginners, some kids, or teenagers that they're starting collecting stereos and want to have good stereos. Definitely highly recommended. So if you did not hit the subscribers yet, please do, and I appreciate for doing that. And I will see you again next time. For now, say bye bye.